camera fucking all up.
Oh, are we doing camera?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I got the background. Shit.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like it.
Hard work into that
Hell
shit,
yeah.
man. No, I gotta change it up. You know, I haven't done. A lot of people don't really pay attention to the videos, but I like the videos. I like how it looks. I like
Me
seeing
too.
my people coming over
That's
and
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's all good times, man. You just
I mean,
finally
you-
got some fucking new shit.
You got two sexy motherfuckers right here too.
Two
so,
sexy motherfuckers.
You
Sexiest,
know what I mean?
if you ask me.
Shit.
So what's new? It's been almost 2 years or over
It's
2
been
years
a
since
while,
the new album.
man. It's this fucking pandemic, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of fucked everything
It
up.
did,
Yeah.
it
Like
did.
you had what was that album that you put out
We
in
came up-
2019?
Become
Become
Death.
Death.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did maybe 3, 4, 5 shows after that. You couldn't really promote it much because shit got
Yeah.
shut the fuck
Yeah.
I'll
down.
say we did our CD release show,
Well, we did Chicago.
and then Chicago, and
Yeah.
that was it. So about 3 shows
Yeah.
Fuck.
total.
You did a bitch, man.
Yeah.
But
we
you're
got
on
some hate for you coming. So.
some hate.
Detroit
yeah, well,
hate metal.
I'm just saying, you just showed me that shit, and it's
What do you
fucking
think
fire.
about that new shit?
I think it sounds really good. It's well produced. It's clear. It took like a little turn from Become Death. It's a little more
That was
metallic in
intentional.
my-
That was intentional.
Yeah, but it sounds
Yeah.
fucking good. Like me, I don't like really metal that much. Like I can give a fuck about Pantera.
Oh my god.
Or what is that? Black Label Society.
right.
They can fuck off.
Oh my
We might as
god.
well just pack it up.
Grab me that machete.
We might as well pack it up.
No, without Pantera. Oh my.
Yeah.
Slayer.
Kings of
You gotta give me Slayer.
I do like Slayer. I like Slayer. I had a
Okay.
Slayer shirt, but I knew like 4 songs back in like 8th grade. I had a Slayer shirt though. People are like, how many songs do you know? You're a poser. Like make fun of me and shit. But
See,
you gotta
I
start somewhere.
love.
You gotta start somewhere.
I love metal.
Yeah.
It's just as much as I love hardcore.
I love metal.
And the bands that have done that crossover,
Agreed.
Marauder and All Out
All Out
War,
War,
all them
for sure,
dudes, I've just always loved and friends with, and
For sure.
I love it.
And those like listen, All Out More and Marauder, that was like the transition
Yeah.
from like metal to like fucking beatdown. It seemed kind of to like early or like mid '90s. It really wasn't like heavy
Yeah,
breakdowns
a little
and shit.
bit. Yeah, a little
Well,
bit.
even like Hatebreed and shit though, like early
Yeah.
Hatebreed. That's like where it.
I mean, and Jorge's singing. Marauder is like
Oh, yeah.
metal. They can fucking, for me, pass. It's just metal. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Well,
I
shit,
think
maybe I
so.
got it wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, have you
like
listened to Master Killer?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's just.
Oh my god.
I love it. I fucking the Master Killer. Like that's I mean, if you call it metal, I always thought it was like New York hardcore, New York metalcore.
See, I think New York hardcore. I think Cro-Mags,
Yeah,
Raw. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah, that's more like punk shit.
Yeah, that's for me when I'm thinking hardcore. When I
Okay.
think of New York hardcore, them dudes. But metal, I think Marauder more for New York. You know. What I
Yeah.
mean?
Either way, but if Jorge didn't sing for them the whole time, right? Did he?
No.
No. Shit, they go way back. Who was the first singer of that band?
Minus, I
Oh.
think Minus was the original singer. If there's a dude before him, I don't know him.
Okay.
As far as I've known Jorge since the mid '90s. He's been singing
But he brings
since
it,
then.
though. He brings it.
And big shouts out to Jorge Rosado. I love you, brother.
Yeah. Shout out to those dudes. Fuck. So I mean, so how many new songs are coming up on the new album? I just got to hear 2 just now, or was that 3?
We got 6 with an intro.
6 with an intro.
Well, interlude.
Interlude, yeah.
And some bangers. And where'd you guys record it? And any special producers? Anybody
Yep.
helped you guys
Yep.
out?
Yeah.
I mean, we can tell.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did our vocals at Soundsmith Studios with Tone.
Big Tone Low,
The drums were done in Chicago at Andy from Bricktop.
Bricktop.
Um,
Josh Schroeder did the
mixing and
mixing
mastering.
and the mastering.
And guitars were done with Mike Hasty from Walls of Jericho.
Okay.
Cloud
some
City.
heavy
Yeah,
hitters.
yeah.
Back
you
to
know?
Cloud City.
Good
So-
shit, man. Back to Cloud City. Oh, fuck. So, like I said, it's been a long time. You guys haven't even fucking put a show on in forever. And you got a CD release coming up
Yeah.
March.
5th. March 5th.
March
at,
5th, Parts and Labor.
Parts and Labor.
Melvindale.
Come out.
Sorry, Justin.
No, it's going to be a good time, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
we're
a
gonna
good
have
time.
fun, man. Justin's my homie.
Yeah, dude, I've known him since way back, like the Floyd's days.
Me and that dude
He
just
did
were
All
in-
My Blood days, you
Yeah,
know, back when
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, we used to work at the hospital together.
Oh, no shit.
When I worked in Oakwood Hospital in Dearborn, me and Justin worked there together. That's where I first met Justin before shows and shit.
What would you do at a hospital, Jesse?
I worked
Walk
a few
around, scare
different.
people?
I did a few times. I worked a few different jobs there. Most of I did the ER transporter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they pushed around people that are fucked up, or
People coming in. Like
okay, they
red
gotta go to
red
different
level
rooms?
trauma type
Holy
shit.
shit.
I seen some wild shit there. Bro.
Oh man, especially being like right on the border of like Detroit and shit.
Yeah. Well, it's a red level center, so we get all that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, being so close to that.
Yeah. I've seen kids get shot up,
Fuck
like
yeah.
dead kids, people coming in, just craziest shit you ever think of.
Yeah. My uncle does like well, he was a security guard at Oakwood and Dearborn.
What was his name?
Tim Parker.
Tim Parker.
Tim Parker. He's a little short motherfucker. Thinks he's a cop. Shout out to my Uncle Tim if he listens.
Sounds familiar.
He thinks he's a cop. He said.
He running that shit, running around
How
like
long
a
ago was
cop.
that?
Probably less than 10 years ago.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I know him for sure then.
Okay, yeah.
If I seen him.
Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to, but he like sneak pics and shit. He shows some crazy shit. Like,
Yeah. That's the same shit we would see.
Yeah.
I seen some wild shit in there, man.
Yeah, some motherfuckers get like attacked by dogs and gunshots and like what the fuck, nasty, scary
See a lot
shit.
of shit in there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking Smash Your Enemies has been around forever. When did that band? So when did you guys start? Because you haven't been in it the whole time. This shit probably started in 05,
I'm new
06,
edition.
07.
We did 2 records before Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Midwest Trendkill and Life Sentence. We've been around since 2008,
2008.
early 2008.
Fuck, man. And then how'd you guys come about? I know you've been friends fucking forever, but how did the was it invitation or would you want to just like collaborate
us?
on something? Yeah.
Us together?
Yeah.
It was right at the end of with me with Coda's Life, and then it was maybe about not even a month later, Brandon just hit me up, and we started talking on the phone about it, and knowing the potential it could be, you know what I mean, with his writing, my writing, and putting it together, and because before, like, when I would go see Smash, I was always telling TJ, his brother, how impressed I was by the vocals, you know what I mean, by Brandon. And it's hard to have 2 singers in a band. Absolutely. It is very hard to make that work. And we figured we'd give it a shot. We started just practicing, seeing how it was going. It was perfect.
And it just fit.
Yeah.
Literally like a glove.
Now we just we just have it down so cold now that we don't even have to. I know what he's doing before he knows what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know when he needs me and he knows when I need him.
Fuck, well, I mean, from Become Death, like that shit, like, I didn't even hear the album. Like, I seen you guys with Hoods, like, in July, before you even put anything out, like, on the record. I was like, what the fuck? That was the first time I seen you guys together. I was fucking blown away.
It's time for a change up.
That was our
Yeah.
growing pain right there. With Become Death was more raw. This album is like our potential. The Genocide will show you what we did focused. You know what I mean?
I like it. Like you said, you can call it Detroit hate metal. I like
Detroit
the
hate
words.
metal, that's
Straight
for
hate
sure.
metal all day.
And it's got the breakdown still. You can fuck people up and
Yeah.
have a
Has
good
that
time,
metal
right?
feel? It's got stuff for the hardcore kids, and
Mm-hmm.
it's got a little bit of everything in this record.
Yeah.
Genocide.
We played that King show
March
with
3rd.
our last CD release show, and a lot of metalheads were there, and they really got into our shit. And we were aware of that. We were self-aware that, we can tap into other genres anytime we want. You know what I mean? We can do that easily.
It's good to change shit up too.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be that band to put out the same fucking record.
Mhm.
over and
Yeah.
over.
How many times can you do the same
so-
shit?
But
How many
that happens
times
a
you gonna
lot,
take
yeah.
that horse around the same track? You know what I mean?
Which a lot of people do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But,
I think that's bullshit.
But,
yeah.
You gotta love what you do too, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially for your own growth as a band, too. Like,
Absolutely.
to do something different and really focus on a different sound. It's fucking so different. I think,
Well, there's a few on there we didn't show you that would remind you of Become
Okay.
Death more.
Yeah.
We kind of showed you more of the metal ones, I guess you could say. But there were some songs like War for War, which we have a video coming
That's
up soon
coming
for.
out. Yeah, they'll be out on Upstate. They're gonna do a
Yeah.
video
That
for
would
it.
remind you a little more of
Okay.
older Smash.
Shout out to Mario and Kim, by the way.
Yeah, Upstate in the
Records.
house.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are still fucking with them, still on the label.
Oh, yeah.
Upstate.
Oh, yeah.
Good, man. They got so many fucking bands on that label. It's crazy. And,
Crazy.
Yeah.
it's just all
Yeah.
all good hardcore shit,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
Got a lot of
metal.
good bands on
What they got from Leeway and from
Cheerio
Brick by
Code.
Brick. Huh?
Cheerio Code.
For Cheerio Code, yeah. They got
Just check them
Gloves
out.
Off.
Yeah, gloves up.
Gloves Off,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Issa Bushido Code was just here with Annie Up, but I seen him back in
Big shouts out to
like
Derek
2
and
weeks
Kyle.
ago when
Those
they
are my
played in
homies.
Pennsylvania at that fucking hardcore jam
Okay.
in Pennsylvania. Man, but they got a big fan. Are they from Pennsylvania?
I'm pretty sure.
I think yeah,
Yeah.
because people were going fucking crazy for them.
They rip, dude.
They're good dudes,
Yeah.
man, too.
I was
Yeah.
out for that
Solid
show, yeah.
dudes.
Nice.
just
I know
checked them out
Derek pretty
recently.
well, and I
They
know
came
Kyle
in.
pretty well.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Big shouts out.
Shouts out. Excuse me. So what's new? With anything, man? You guys haven't been to many shows because of the pandemic and just fucking
Yeah.
living life. Just
Like I said, I just went out and
He did, yeah, he
I
just went
out
to that show.
Yeah, I just went out to
Oh,
that
oh,
Annie
yeah.
Up show and
You know,
Bloodline
singers don't
Club
go out to shows all the time. So, you know.
No, but it was cool to be back at a show, man. I mean, that was my first one back. I mean, I know they've been back for a minute, but
right. Yeah,
know.
you busy.
Yeah.
You got married.
I got
Congratulations.
Thank you. Shout out to my wife, Crystal. But yeah, yeah, man. I mean, it was good going out to a show and just getting that vibe.
Feeling that energy.
You just feeling it.
Yeah.
Definitely made me want to get back at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You put out a smash show. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a while, dude.
It's been a while.
Actually, today to get me a little excited, I was going back in the YouTube vault of.
Oh shit.
You can see some shit.
Down a rabbit hole over there.
Yeah. One show, like it's like December of like 2010 at the Modern Exchange, man.
Oh, shit.
And
Them were the days.
just when somebody dumped a garbage can like on the ground, there's so much trash on the fucking ground. I'm gonna cut out that. I'm gonna post it. Say this is the old Smasher enemies. Now they're old men now. They don't want them.
We're old now. I got my long socks on, you know what I mean?
You long socks.
Yeah, man. I got my long boys on, you know what
Good.
I mean?
Prepared for the winter.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just getting started. Today's
Yes,
the
it is.
first
Yep.
day of winter.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's coming.
50 on Christmas though, man.
Oh, is it?
Crazy.
I don't even look at them. I don't even care. It's like if December, are the roads good? I look at the roads. I drive a truck and shit.
It's
so
like we jumped over winter right now, went right to spring, don't it? It was like 60 degrees 2 days ago.
it does feel like one of those times when you're like, all right, finally winter's breaking.
You remember when we were
spring's
kids,
showing up.
it was fucking snow.
Oh yeah.
Christmas.
Foot of fucking snow.
Oh hell yeah.
It ain't like that no more.
No, it's not.
We get about 2 weeks of snow and it's back to summer.
I'm happy with that. I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate the snow.
Global
I
warming.
hate being in that heat though, man.
It's global warming.
It could be. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know nothing about that
It's
shit.
the
I like
government.
the cold.
It's all the government.
It's all the government. It is. They fuck with everything. Motherfuckers. I don't know, man. What
What you got, man?
I got nothing. All I got. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys. I want to go back in time. You know, because we did a podcast before, but some shit happened. It got fucked up. We couldn't put it out. We went back in time a little bit, but I don't know. Seeing as you guys evolved to both end up be singers of this crazy ass band, how are you guys as kids, like teenagers? Like, were you good kids or bad kids? You know, were you little shit starters in school, causing trouble, or
I
just
would.
minding your own business?
You want to go first?
Go ahead, man.
I was a pretty good kid. I didn't start no shit. I got picked on a lot in school coming up. You know, in like grade school and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and that kind of made me who I am now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was a good kid. You know, I didn't really fuck with nobody. Nobody
No.
fucks with me now. You know what I mean?
Good. You
I mean,
a good boy too?
yeah. I mean, for the most part, I'd like to say,
What happened?
never got caught.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I wasn't a
That's
bad
it.
kid, man. You know,
He's a good old boy.
I was just
Yeah,
trying
we-
to survive my
yeah,
childhood.
that
You
was
know.
it, man.
For me,
For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I drink so much water. It's like a problem. I'm doing a podcast. I just keep drinking water. I don't know. It's like nervous
Hey,
tick
it's
or
good
something.
for
I don't
you,
know
though,
what it's
man.
about. I'm like,
You're
more
gonna have to
water?
piss in a minute.
yeah, we'll be
No, I'm a
interviewing
truck
ourselves.
driver. I can
You,
hold that
you
in
go
for
piss. I'll
hours.
interview.
Like,
I'll
can
interview
hold it.
Brandon. He can interview me.
Yeah, and the song you did show me is got your brother TJ on the mic. I really like that fucking song, man.
Shout out TJ, Detroit
T-Bird.
Boxing Company.
Yeah, for sure, man. He put out some good shit. You know, his shirts he does. He gets those little collaborations with fighters and shit.
Yeah,
Man, that's
and
cool
he's
that
doing his thing, man.
he's able to get that
He's
going
doing his
on.
thing.
Did you hear his verse on there?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's powerful. Lyrically, you know, I look
Yeah.
at the lyrics first for anything.
For
And
sure.
what he's saying in that verse, man,
It's real.
it's a real deal. You know.
Yeah, it's just a
He
one.
said death is appealing when there is no escape. I mean, just that right there. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers live with that day in, day out. You know what I mean?
Another addict, another day.
Another addict, another day.
Yeah.
Your life's the cost when you play this game. I mean, that shit right there is, you know,
Just
that's
talking
just
about, like,
life.
addiction
That's
and
life.
shit, or-
That's life rolled up in
Absolutely.
3
That's-
lines.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what that song's about, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
And he means what he's saying.
for sure.
A lot of motherfuckers don't mean shit they say. It's all just fucking bullshit. TJ means that shit. I mean that shit. Brandon means that shit. You can tell the real ones from the fake ones.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And when he's singing that shit, TJ means that shit. So every time I know he's about to drop something on a smash, I'm all in. I'm all excited, you know. Me and Brandon are like waiting like Christmas, you know what I mean? I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know who...
Especially coming from a like, it ain't like how me and Brandon are used to writing and used to doing shit. TJ's just doing this, you know,
He's a
on an
guitar player,
off
man.
day.
You know?
Yeah. He's a guitar player writing this kind of heat, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just goes back to that, whatever song on the old album, was it Bloodshed that he wrote on too? Or what song was that?
He was on
Here to the
Bloodshed.
Streets.
Okay, yeah.
Was it?
No, it was Bloodshed.
Was it Bloodshed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was Bloodshed.
Yeah, we did that last verse. We talk about snitches and shit. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Calling the motherfuckers out, you know, that's what he's doing.
Well, you got to. You got to let, you know, and whoever hears it, so they know who he's...
Oh,
Yeah,
if
he
you're
ain't-
listening,
who's
you know.
saying-
He ain't
Oh,
front,
yeah.
he ain't fronting, you know what I mean?
No.
You know, no
You
need
don't
to-
talk
no-
shit, you
yeah.
just, you know what I mean?
We ain't gonna name no names, but
No.
you know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
I love it. But, you know, that's old news anyway.
Absolutely.
We move on.
Let's get ready for Genocide
Get ready for Genocide. And,
and the upcoming stuff we're about to do. Got Europe in the works,
Yeah.
oh, no
Yeah,
shit.
we got a big announcement coming on the 20th.
Puerto Rico in the works.
Puerto Rico. That's been in the works for a minute. Like, that was
Yeah,
supposed
they
to...
announced it, and I guess, you know, COVID ramped up again back over there, so we're gonna push it a couple more months ahead. So
Okay.
we'll get over there soon.
COVID really put the brakes
It-
on
it
a
did,
lot.
man.
You know what I mean? Not just music, but you know, a lot of things are happening. 'cause of
Yeah, man,
COVID.
fucked a lot of people up, like, mentally, too. Just
Yeah.
being trapped in their house and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And especially I got kids, man. It's hard.
Oh, yeah. Hell
They
yeah.
can't get out. They can't do shit. We can't go nowhere. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
especially anybody who has any sort of underlying conditions. It's just even
And my daughter does.
exactly.
She has
that's-
cystic fibrosis. So.
Like you said, I knew some.
Yeah.
No, some there. Yeah, like breathing and shit. So
Yeah, yeah.
that ain't nothing to fuck with. You gotta,
Nope.
keep,
Yeah,
stay careful,
just gotta
man.
be careful.
And I mean, I don't know. Is it gone? Is it coming back? It's up and down, left and right. And fucking
New
nobody-
variants, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's like
On 20 boosters.
the fuck
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
Let's get with it.
Wrap it up,
Yeah.
guys.
Let's wrap
the
it up.
fuck
Let's get.
But you know, there's too much money in that. You know what I mean?
You know,
You know, dude,
everybody has their opinions, but why would they get rid of all that
Hey,
government
we
funding?
can think differently and still be friends.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. So, but yeah, I mean, let's get on with it. You know,
Get on with it. Get on with what? What do you want to talk about?
I'm just saying with
Oh yeah,
with life, man.
yeah.
like,
It's been a
let's
long
go,
time,
yeah,
almost 2
you know.
years, and but
No.
no,
Life's short already, so you know, every day you need to fucking live it.
yeah, exactly. If anybody wants to take whatever
wanna-
risk,
I want to acknowledge how fucking hard that Coda's Life Borderland Hard album came out. And that Tyrant one.
oh yeah,
Dude, those look fucking unbelievable.
yeah. Then shout out to the A3.
Big shout out to
and
fucking
Brendan over
Coda's
at,
Life and Tyrant. I see you.
Yeah,
Wow. Who's the third one over there?
MH Chaos. You guys get with them
I
yet?
can't see it.
Oh yeah, MH Chaos. It's a Chicago hardcore band.
I had never heard of them, dude.
Never heard 'em.
Oh, bro, they're fucking sick.
Check them out.
They're sick, dude. I've seen them a couple times. I went to their CD release show back in November in Chicago. Cause is this flyer right here? It's such a sick show, dude. The Section Hate, One on One, the Queensway, Des Madre. They're from LA, and Sectors from Chicago too. And MHK.
I did a few shows at Queensway.
Okay,
They were really cool. They played a few shows with us in Europe.
nice. Yeah, that band's fucking rad,
They're
dude.
cool as hell. Really cool kids.
They're wild motherfuckers too. But I got some old flyers up here. This is for Alvin's days, dude.
Yeah,
Alvin's,
yeah.
Shannon
That was
Realm
dope,
with
man.
Hoods and Donnybrook.
Yeah. Fucking Eulogy.
Eulogy, yeah. That ain't shit no more, is
Fuck
it?
No, it ain't. They put out Life Sentence.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were on that shit.
Yeah, they posted
Are
a
they
whole
still
flyer for
are
it.
they still out or no?
I don't fucking know.
I really don't know.
No, they went under.
A lot of record labels do. I mean, unfortunately, but well, good or bad people.
Hey, not
are-
Upstate though, baby.
Not us. Not
No,
Mario.
they're running the game.
I think they just won some kind of fucking
Yeah,
award.
la-
label of the
Label of the
year.
Year.
New label of the year. or
Oh
something.
no shit.
Yeah.
Good for them,
Good
man.
thing.
Good for them. That's
No,
fucking.
Mario and
Mario,
Kim are
you can
fucking
send us
awesome.
our plaque whenever you want. So.
No, Mario and Kim are literally amazing people, man.
Yeah.
They're cool
Good
as hell.
people.
Yeah, real good people.
Yeah. Did they just have that upstate like showcase or some shit in New York? Did that just
Yeah,
happen,
yeah.
or did it get canceled too? 'Cause I
No,
know.
that happened. It
Yeah,
happened.
I think it just happened.
Okay.
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Why don't you guys go?
I'm
play?
old. I don't follow
Okay.
Facebook and Instagram and all that shit no more. I'm going back to the old days. You know, I want to hear about. I want to hear about it. Not you know.
Old days. Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
I mean,
It
motherfuckers
just-
get
the
likes
stuff's
and
flooded, man. Like,
yeah.
It is. It's all
it's
stupid
all
shit.
propaganda.
For
So,
sure, it is.
I mean,
Your
yeah,
band could
dude.
have 9,000 likes, but
Hey,
it's trash.
you got my
know what I mean?
fucking number. Give me a call.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text, man.
Dude, it's hard. Like, you got like family on Facebook, but like Instagram. I got it because the fucking podcast shit. I don't
Yeah.
even post on my personal one really anymore.
I still have Facebook, but that's.
But
it.
it's
and I
like,
share it with my wife. You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's so annoying. Like, I catch myself just mindlessly scrolling, opening it
Yep.
every 5 minutes because I'm bored.
Yes,
It's a terrible thing. You know, it's not
It's probably
great.
the biggest thing I think that has disconnected people as a whole is
Oh,
not just the phone, but like everybody's on that phone with a million friends,
Mhm.
but not really. You're not really with these people. You
Right.
know, I'm at my house, you're at your house, everybody's on there. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
not. It's disconnecting.
It is for sure. And then when you're in like a room, what's up?
Is that new?
I got it back last fucking November or something like that.
Badass.
Thank you. I got it about a year ago.
Who did that?
Justin Tyler. He used to be at Harlequin, and I think he opened his own shop in like Mount Clemens or somewhere now. But
That's just nice.
he did most of this arm here, actually almost all of it, except
yeah.
this barbed wire and that. Whatever, it's too hard to pop this button. Nobody cares. You can see my tattoos. Look at my tattoos. But Justin Tyler did for Kyle Hath. He did the other shit, and he's a fucking sick artist too. He has his own shop down
Where's
by.
he out of?
He has his own shop in down by MGM on the other side of I-75. It's like a screen printing shop, but he has like a studio in the back of it. It's all
Oh,
nice and
shit.
sanitary. It's a nice little spot. He's the only artist there. You know, he like rents the back from this fucking guy.
Kind of like my boy Chico.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a sick spot. He's always backed up. Kyle, motherfucker. It's like
Yeah.
it's like 3-6 months and shit. I'm like,
I mean, that's
good for him,
Yeah,
not
I was
good
gonna
for
say,
me.
That's good.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so many artists are
There is.
always
There's
backed
a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
I
people
have a
to go
tattoo
see.
appointment in like 2 months, but I had it for 6 months ago. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's just so hard to get in.
yeah.
I'm getting
You
old.
got room left.
A little bit of room, not much.
Yeah.
Not much. I'm doing the white in my black arm, and I'm putting a bunch of shit in it. And shit,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
I'm like tattooing over tattoos. You know
okay,
what
yeah,
I
'cause
mean?
you're pretty much blacked out on one
My
side.
whole
right?
left arm is black. you know,
Okay.
So I'm gonna put white in it and stuff.
Yeah. This seems like a thing. A lot of people will get their shit blacked out, or they'll do like they'll miss spots. Like I seen this dude, he had a
What do you mean?
tattoo.
Brandon got some shit blacked out.
Half black. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but they'll miss it's like they'll put a design and they just won't black that part out. It's like they
Yeah.
can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But it's just like whatever old tattoo is underneath,
Yeah.
Right.
or they'll do it with white, but it still looks good.
Yeah.
Old tattoos.
Literally. I mean, fuck that laser shit. I mean, I don't know. I got a few things lasered off, but
Yeah, how'd that feel?
I mean, it didn't feel good.
It's a laser burning
I
your
mean, it's
shit.
burning your fucking tattoo out, but yeah, I don't know. That's one time.
Just one session.
Yeah. But
How many would they say you should go to get something like totally removed? Because that's what, like maybe 70% still there, or like
Yeah, oh,
50%
yeah, it's
still there.
100%.
Yeah.
It's at least
yeah.
50.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Fucking John Music gets lasered all the time. Shout out to John,
Big
man.
Johnny.
Big John. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. He
Big
got some
John.
stuff lasered off, and it took him a few sessions. So yeah,
John Music's the man, though.
he's a good dude.
Doctor Music.
Yeah, fuck. And whatever happened with Born to Hate? That sort of just fell apart, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it
everybody
just-
got busy because of pandemic and
Yeah,
shit.
everybody got kind of busy, and
Yeah.
I'm at that age, man, where I'm just, I'm almost 50, bro, and I'm not trying to do a bunch of different things,
Mhm.
and I'm just right now like Smash got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to just do that, be my focus. When you got a bunch of things going on with other bands, it's hard to be everywhere. You know what I mean?
for
And
sure.
I like the band that I'm in to be doing what it should be doing. You know what I mean? And I love all them dudes. They're all good friends of mine. But it's too hard to juggle, 2, 3 bands at a time. And them dudes were in other bands as well. You know what I mean? Mike's got Walls of Jericho, and Matt has Wolf Hook, and and John's got a new band, don't you say? Or I don't know, maybe not.
I may not be said yes.
I don't know. John's got something.
I was about to say John's got something up his sleeve for sure.
So it is what it is. I love all them dudes.
Yeah, man.
But it's
Well, I
just
mean,
hard
you
to
did that little
juggle.
demo. That shit was fucking sick.
Yeah.
American Terror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got one unopened right in my fucking.
Hell yeah,
I
man.
had a bunch of stickers and shit.
Hell yeah.
A shirt
Me
with
and
a
Matt,
scarecrow on
we
it.
worked our asses off on that. A
Yeah.
lot of those songs were going to be on the new Coda's Life record.
Nice. Okay.
So me and Matt was really a goal to put those songs out.
Right, because you already got them going. So.
Yeah, we already had them on in the burner, so we wanted to drop them, and we did.
Yeah. Well, that's good though that you didn't want to half-ass anything, so you decided to stick to one thing just to put your all into one specific band.
Yeah,
which is a good thing. For the rest of the people in that band.
And dude, like I'm,
you gotta be there for.
I'm married. I have kids. I have, everybody at this stage got their whole, their life going on. So it's hard to do that. You know what I mean?
For sure. Well, gotta be there for your bandmates.
Yeah, yeah.
What a good boy.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we'll have a reunion. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
A reunion show from our one show.
Right, how many shows you guys do? You played at the Trumpleplex.
I think we played 3.
And you played with Agnostic Front.
We played in Iowa.
Yeah.
I think the name. I can't remember the name of that place. But I was just telling Brandon about that Trumpleplex. Did you come to that show?
No, I wasn't there.
I thought that place. That was my first time being there, and I thought it was awesome. I liked that place a lot. It's like inside next to a crack house.
Yeah.
It looks like you're like going into a fucking crack house.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dude, is this the fucking venue? They're like, dude, this is it. It was, you could tell it was nice.
Yeah.
It had that feel of punk hardcore,
For sure. Like, so I used to go there probably like 05, 06, 07, just because my friend was like, he's like a dirty, like hippie punk, fucking like train jumping, spray painting weirdo.
Yeah.
And they would have like these like, what they call like folk, it's like anarchy folk or like folk anarchist music and shit. It's like acoustic, but it's like screaming about like overthrowing the government, like being weird. And
so they knew what was going on. That's perfect.
yeah, exactly. But it was such like a fucking dirty hippie place. It's like a squat house,
That's what it's. Yes.
Yeah, so there's like 2 houses, and then like, you walk in between them to get to the back to the venue. That's like
Yeah.
it's like
There's
a
the
big-ass
2 houses
garage.
on the side, which to me were look like straight up crack houses.
Oh, they're so gross and
And
scary.
then the venue's this little thing in the middle.
yeah,
And I thought it was perfect for what we did.
yeah, man. It was one of the first times I went there. I was drinking like 40s of King
Yeah.
Cobra, I was like 16, 17, and there's this fucking big fat bitch in a fucking bikini top, and like she was wearing like a thong, but she was like bigger. I'm a big motherfucker. She was bigger than me. Just her stomach, like a big ass watermelon, stretch mark. She had a mustache. I was like, where am I right now?
Wow.
Mustache.
What a disgusting.
I think
place.
that'd be a good venue for Smash to eventually.
Oh, dude, they'd pull the plug so bad. Well, I'm surprised you guys actually got to fucking play there, like because it's normally, like I said, like it's like folk, like anarchy music or like punk.
We
rock
played with
bands.
a couple. It was a couple hardcore bands, a couple metal bands.
Yeah.
We played with it. It was a great time.
Yeah, and then most of the time it's like a donation show. It's like either a pay if
Exactly.
you can or not.
Well, I don't even think we charge. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it was like $5.
Okay, yeah, it's like
We didn't-
5 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to be a real big dickhead back in the day too. So if they would have like a whatever, this band, Defiance, Ohio, played there before, and they're like acoustic and like they have like harmonicas and shit, like big basses, and I would just like start like smashing people like I'm at like a hardcore show, just
Yeah.
like fucking people. It's like not even a breakdown. I was like punching hippies and acting like a dickhead, and they're like, "Yo, you need to calm down. Like this isn't a hardcore show."
Fucking shit up.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm here to fuck shit up. And then Razzle Dazzle played there before too. You guys know them, right?
Yeah.
Razzle Dazzle, and they're kind of fun, like the punk hardcore. But
Yeah.
once again, like the wrong crowd came. Everyone's like smoking weed and drinking and just fucking mayhem. They're like, why do we book this punk or the hardcore show here? Just destroying the place, and it is what it is. Smash Your Enemies destroys place. We used to.
Used to, man.
Used
yeah,
to.
used to.
No.
That shit put a damper on this band for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was kind of hard to get out of. You know what I mean? Like, we still
Bad
run-
reputation.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it kind of took a while to get out of that. So
Right. Well, back in the day, a little more
it was so much different. back in the
immature.
day, yeah.
You're not
And
like really grown up.
now, you know what I mean? Like,
That's how it
it's
was with me
definitely
with all
not
my
the
blood.
same.
Same shit.
You're barely an adult. Just
Yeah.
having a good time. Fucking shit. Those are the good days. It's still good. It's gonna get better, you guys.
Yeah.
Like, this new shit is hard. I can't wait for everybody to hear
I wish
it.
you could hear the whole album, but like what you heard is
Yeah, no, that's good enough. Give you a little taste and something to look forward to. It's in March.
March
Mar-
5th.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, March 5th is a
The
CD
CD
release
release
show.
show.
Okay.
March 4th. I said March 3rd earlier. March 4th is when the record comes out.
The
Okay.
release of it,
Yeah. And it was available for.
It's available for pre-order.
Oh,
right
still?
Now. Yeah,
Okay,
Yep.
because I remember when it came out, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna jump on that.
Yeah.
And so that's fucking sick. You got I'm sure a lot of people from around here that are looking forward to hear some new shit.
It's awesome.
Because
And
like you said,
it's one of those times when you make something and you're like a fan of it yourself. When you put it on, you're like geeked to listen to it. It's hard. Sometimes hard for musicians to do that. We've been working on it so long that you kind of get, you don't want to hear it no more.
Mhm.
But with this, every time we put it on, or me and Brandon are listening to it, it's just like
It's rehearsing and stuff. It's just,
it's so good. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And I know a lot of that has to do with the production that was put into it from everybody involved, but and Chris was a big maker of Genocide.
Shout
And,
out to Chris Norm.
Big shout out to Norman and Miles, everybody in the band. Everybody's helped
Sean,
us.
Miles.
Sean, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody.
Because it was just about a year ago you guys were here last, like we just got done saying, and you're talking about it's supposed to be out. And last March, you guys said you're probably around March.
Yeah.
Well, you know how shit rolls.
Oh yeah, but then
Yeah.
COVID and
yeah,
shit
I was
like
gonna say shit
fucked
happens,
everything
man. So it's
up.
put
Lot
a
of
slowdown on
yeah.
everything, but
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
it's
I know-
officially it's
yeah,
official now.
It's official.
And a lot of that was us making it better. We could have took a lot of easy turns, but we went for the better turn every time. If it meant it was going to take us longer, we did that.
COVID kind of helped out with all that. In a lot of bands should have done this. Like, if you didn't take time to write during COVID, and it's on you. But like, we actually took our time
Yeah.
and really was hitting
You
it
got
hard.
to think, man. You got two singers writing. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in a lot of bands, and when I'm just writing, or he was just writing, it's a lot easier for him or me. But if you put two together, that's work.
Yeah.
He can't just write on his own. I'm writing on my own. You gotta be together.
That's also ask, how does that work? Like, do you guys hear the music first and then sit down together to write?
Both ways.
Okay.
Both. If we hear something, we start brainstorming, or we'll just
Daily, we're writing.
yeah.
We're writing. I write daily. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I speak for him too.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. I mean, it's whether it's a one-liner or fucking a whole song. Like, I
A
got
lot of this record
I
is
got shit for
topic
days.
driven. This whole album is kind of like we have the song "War for War" coming up. This song is about a lot of
real life.
what's going on in our times right now with racism, with
police brutality.
police brutality, with everything.
Everything. It
COVID.
touches it touches
everything that you're seeing. So we knew, we wrote that together in a format that was, it'll speak for itself. You
like
won't
every
hear
song.
this. You don't hear this kind of stuff no more.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Fucking excited. Look at that look on your face. You're so
Period.
serious. So serious.
I'm just pumped for everybody here, man.
Yeah.
It's been, like you said, it's been a fucking long time. So
You guys put a lot of work into it. You spent a lot of time, for
Oh, yeah.
preparing it and finding people to produce it and shit like that. Like a lot of that, finding whoever produced it, they have a certain thing in their head, and you probably approve of
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
they did, how
absolutely.
they made it sound and shit.
And
like
that was big for us.
That
'Cause we had
was.
some big names ready to produce.
yeah.
We were, we had Zeus at one point, and then, we had a few different people. We landed with Josh because of amazing work he's done. He's worked with Smash in the past,
Okay.
but just the stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Josh who?
Josh Schroeder.
I don't know who that is. My bad.
He did
He's
all the King
done-
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, all right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know no fucking executive producers. And
Yeah,
say who's in the band. That's all I know.
He's done a lot of bands, man. Like a lot of bands from around here. King, for the Fallen Dreams. But
For
yeah.
the Fallen, I haven't heard that in a long time. For the Fallen Dreams, is that even a band?
Cool.
Any?
Fuck, I don't know. Actually,
I have
I
no
really
idea.
don't know.
Who was in
Truthfully.
that band? Do I know? I feel like I know the people who was in that band. I just remember them playing a lot of shows back in the day. I remember.
I don't
listening-
know.
No?
I remember the name. But I don't know them dudes.
Fuck. It's like a modern exchange band. For the Fallen Dreams. That place had some big ass
Dude,
fucking
that
shows
place,
back in the day.
I wish that place was still around to this day.
That place was great.
I do too. It's not just because it was so convenient for me, because it's like 2 miles away, but just because, like, it got crazy there a lot of the
It's
times.
like you're going to a fucking hardcore match. You know what I mean? Anything could go.
Yeah.
I played there once with All My Blood Hoods and Hate Inc. I think Tyrant was on that show, and it was it was just pure chaos, man.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I just remember Dougie, the guy who owned that place, Doug or Dougie, I don't know, always walking around with the fucking fire extinguisher full of
Fucking
mace,
bear
dude.
mace.
Yeah, I've seen that thing released so many
Yeah.
times, dude.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
he knew, like, but he still booked the shows, like,
Right.
after so many
I
incidents.
think it was one of those things that dude didn't have a fucking choice. You know what I mean? Like he was just trying to keep the lights
Yeah.
on.
You know what I
needed
mean?
to
No
make
one's
it-
buying this
Keep
vintage
some dope in
clothing.
his pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, because it used to be penny pinchers back in the day.
Way back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
A little thrift store up front. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody would just rob it. You
Right.
know?
Oh, fucking
Like,
going to the
man,
show, come
Give
out
me
like
this
four
weird
shirts.
ass fucking blouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're stealing my shit.
Well,
I know
yeah.
you're stealing my shit.
Underage
Yeah.
drinking, fucking fighting. It was such a riot, that place.
Yeah.
Man, every time you went there, it was.
I played there
something.
once with Sworn Enemy, with All My Blood, and it was awesome, man.
Yeah, I think that was at a
2005.
March Madness show, I believe.
It was BKC,
Yep.
All My Blood, and Sworn Enemy. And It
Yeah.
was awesome.
Dude, so many times at that place. Like I said, so beyond all the chaos, it was just a good time to be with
Yeah.
your friends out in the parking lot.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
hanging out, smoking, drinking, or minding your own business, whatever. It's
Yeah.
always something to get into. Somebody's going to be there that you knew, just like
Yeah.
any show.
Yeah.
It's like fucking good times.
That might be the best part of going to shows, man. It's just running into old faces and,
Yeah,
all that pre-show shit, all the love, all the hugs,
for sure.
The show is dope itself, but for me, it's more of the love, more of the friends.
You're seeing
you
friends
know?
because it's like,
It's
no
our
matter-
time to get together,
yeah, and no matter how long has it been, like since you went to a show, like you show up at a hardcore show, like you're gonna see 5, 10, 25 people you
Yeah.
fucking know, and
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
It's
so
like
you
our
show up
it's
alone
like
on
our
a
group
bad
therapy
day.
session. You know
for
what I mean?
sure. But it is like,
Yeah.
you know, on like a serious note, like
100%.
Is you have the worst day ever, or like somebody could just fucking die in your family, or so you show up at a show, someone's gonna give you a hug, man.
When I tell you,
You know,
when I tell you about surviving my childhood, going to like this Earth Mover Coda's Life show. I was young as fuck, but I was here. Those kind of things are what changed my life, because them dudes, for me, it was like an escape from my real reality of what I had to go home to. And on top of it, they're talking about everything I'm going through.
Oh yeah,
So the relatability with hardcore and then real life for me was just the connection.
yeah. That's
And
why I
that
put
show
that
was
flyer on this
fucking-
wall,
that
'cause
show
it's
was
such a
amazing.
crazy show.
Dude, Earth Mover, Coda's Life, Blood for Blood, that show was fucking unreal. Big shouts
All
out to
Out
Earth
War.
Mover.
The Dogs of War. Who else? is
Dogs
on
of
there?
War, Blood for Blood, One for One.
Fucking crazy. That was
You know
at the
what? There was
Majestic.
another show. There was another one that's not on there that ended up playing. Remember Facetown from Canada?
Yeah.
They played that,
Okay.
and they were
Never
fucking
seen that
awesome.
band, but I remember the name.
Facetown was fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
For what year was that? Probably 98, 99?
That was 1990, 98. As Earth Mover Cole's Life were just destroyed. Every time I seen those two together, I seen those two at Pharaoh's together. And
Holy
oh my
shit.
fucking god, dude, unbelievable.
That was all before my time. I didn't start going to shows
Yeah.
like 2004, so.
I grew up with Mike, Mike Cools.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to Goop, and he brought me along, and then we went to that show and at Pharaoh's, and it was Universal Stomp, Earth Mover Coda's Life, and it was just
Fuck.
unmatched. Never seen nothing like that at that time. I was 16, 17, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, I've seen the videos of Pharaohs. That place looked like it'd be popping for
Yeah.
Earth Mover.
Oh my God.
And a Universal Stomp. I see.
Same way, yeah.
Yeah.
Though back then, we used to call it the Big Three. My
Mhm.
generation, it was Universal Stomp, Earth Mover, Coda's Life. And
Yeah.
seeing them all play together was just, you couldn't beat that at those times.
Fuck.
Coda's Life went on stage. People, it was like a airiness in the room. People were, you could feel the energy.
Yeah. I never seen any Coldest Life with Jeff singing like.
It's the, that's how I never had seen Ron. When I grew up, it was seeing Jeff.
Okay.
And it was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. They're my all-time favorite hardcore band, and Mike was in the band, and they would put on a show that you could feel. It wasn't just moshing, and it was the lyrics, what they were doing, when they were doing it. That was so relevant at that time. Borderland Hard was really just fit the times of what was happening, and same with Earth Mover, death carved in every word. I mean, it struck gold,
Yeah.
I don't think there's no harder bands on the planet than Detroit hardcore. And I'm not giving no shade to New York, anybody, Europe, nobody. But there ain't nobody fucking with Detroit hardcore.
I don't think so, man. Especially when you got those.
And then you have like
hitters.
Brandon's generation, Smash and Tyrant,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Alliance.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and it's like, now there's the new generation, and it's you just keep it going,
Yeah.
It's all about respect.
For sure. And you know what's fucking? It was really weird to. It was like going back in time, back in October when the Alliance and Let It Die did that
Yeah.
reunion show, dude. Where were you guys at? Hiding in your basement with the mask on still? No.
I mean, I was on my Xbox, dog, but no, I'm joking. I told Joe if he would do Hyde, I was there.
Oh, okay.
I'm more of a Hyde. I love Hyde was one of my favorite bands.
Okay.
that
Well, you're a
Joe
little
did.
bit earlier.
Yeah, I like the Alliance. They're awesome, but Hyde was my shit. When Joe had Hyde going, it was kind of like what we're doing with Genocide. It was more metal, hardcore.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Honestly, my wife was working and I couldn't get the day out.
Right.
For me to go to a show now, it has to be, the stars have to align the
Yeah.
right way.
Oh, dude, I know what you're saying.
And my wife's like, if you're not playing it, you're babysitting. You know what I mean? So
For sure, I get it.
yeah,
I get it, but there's a lot of shows that had to be missed. Over
I
the
want to
past years.
see I haven't seen Enemy God lately. I've never seen D Block yet. My homies are in that band.
I've seen them. Shut up.
Yeah,
Suffocate Faster with my homies. We played a show with Suffocate Faster and on Broken Wings over here at some little club over here.
That's the same show.
Different flyer.
Okay. Yeah, different.
Alright, yeah.
Did you come to that show when we played in
At Floyd's Bar?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was a good time, man.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever
CDC
got to
played
a fight
that show.
hardcore show.
That was CDC.
Okay, the CDC, All My Blood.
It wasn't. No, it was on Broken Wings, not Suffocate Fast. It was All My Blood, CDC, and on Broken Wings.
Yeah.
And that shit was fucking wild, man.
Yeah, in that little basement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brandon,
dude.
I don't think Brandon's ever seen All My Blood. He never got to see
Okay.
my older shit.
Yeah.
You seen All My Blood?
I'm fucking fighting with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. Hey, like I said, I'm old man, dog.
You've been in a
Fucking
few
old
bands.
timers.
I'm old time over here.
No, like I
No,
was
but
in-
yeah, I was actually gonna make it out of that show, but I recently lost my mother, and that was actually around that time. So
yeah,
yeah.
dude, I asked your
sorry, it
brother.
was kind of a fucking blur. For
No,
me, but yeah,
I did ask your brother if he was gonna. He's like, no. He said probably not because of what happened with your
Yeah.
mother. Which my condolences. I know how it is.
Thanks, bro.
Is
That's-
it-
yeah.
I mean,
Hard one to swallow, huh?
yeah. For
Yeah, it is.
well, see, 'cause my mom died when I was 3 years old, so I don't really have that pain because I was 3. You know what the fuck
Right,
that I
right.
know. You know,
Right.
but so my dad did it. He died when I was 21, so I kind of feel. But
Right.
it's like,
See, I lost my dad when I was younger.
okay.
And my
Yeah.
mom.
But
so-
they said there's nothing like losing your mom. You know, your mom's your mom. It's different than
Yeah.
the dad. So,
Damn, Rob. I never knew that, man.
no, it's old news, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
But hey, man, that shit-
but it makes us who we are, and you deal
Right.
with the grief, and
Yeah.
you know, it gets stronger, or you fucking sit and dwell on it.
Yeah,
Or,
I know.
It doesn't get easier. The pain stays, but
You gotta keep moving.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's because really nobody gives a fuck but you.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like,
No,
the world
exactly.
don't shut down for you. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? The bills
That's
don't
what I'm
get
saying, what
paid.
he
And
said,
I think that's
yeah.
why hardcore's always give us that fuel to like,
That escape.
that fuel of what we're going through.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's
dude, I
okay
totally
to be.
agree.
It's okay to fucking, hate the world back. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, it is.
Because what we're going through, and we're kids. We were kids when all this was
Mhm.
happening to us.
Yeah.
What did they think was gonna happen? You know what I mean?
It's nuts, but like you said, to go back to hardcore, it's a place you can show up where you wear whatever grief you have, you feel alone or whatever. You go to a show, man.
And you realize
and
you're
your
not.
boys are there.
You realize you're not. You
Yeah.
realize that there's people that
It's all pain.
Yeah.
And everybody. And it's good to, find camaraderie and friends when you're going to a high school and you don't have any fucking friends where everyone's an asshole. Then you can go
Exactly.
to where your people are. 'Cause
Where
when
you
I was
fit
in high
in.
school, dude, high school was the worst for me. Like I
Same.
fucking hated that shit.
Same
I
way.
wasn't a jock. I wasn't a cool
Me either.
guy. I didn't have no fucking friends. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate the world.
Yeah.
And then you find punk and hardcore, and
Right.
you're like, nah, I can really hate the world.
Yeah.
Find that music.
And they understand me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. But it's so weird because, and once you find whatever scene you were in back in the day, and then I started looking at like high school different. Like I started going to shows, getting more comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
And some sort of confidence just from having friends of my own. And
Yeah.
You ever play in any bands?
no,
Never.
never played in a band,
You
never
ever played an
sang.
instrument?
I tried to play guitar. I have a guitar still.
Nice.
Start a band.
Dude, look, I had a guitar back when I was a teenager, and I gave it up. I played for probably like a year. I stopped playing, and then maybe 2 years ago, my aunt had a guitar. It was her son's. I was like, I fucking want that. I'm gonna start playing.
Man, if you
again.
start a hardcore band with your aunt, I'm retiring.
My
Hey,
aunt,
that would be the
me
hardest
and my aunt are
shit.
about
That
to
would be
fuck
the
this shit
hardest
up.
shit I ever seen, bro.
my aunt looks like me, so
Yeah.
She's
That would be
arrogant.
so hard, man.
No, I said her son had a guitar, and she was about to throw it away or sell it. I was like, give me that shit.
He goes, if you start a fucking band with your aunt. Oh man, that'd
My
be
aunt
awesome.
Lisa, shout out.
Big shout out, Aunt
Big
Lisa.
shout out.
And,
Can't
no,
wait to hear the material.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been through some shit herself, dude. She got
Oh,
some shit to
shit.
say. Oh, some scary shit.
But like you were saying back in those days, how you were talking about everybody coming together. In those days, it was a lot more of that. It didn't matter if you were a metalhead or a hardcore kid or this or that. You
So
could
divided
come.
now, man. Like
Now it
it-
seems it's all like cliques, like
yeah,
the cool kid shit. If you're over 35, you're not
that shit's
cool.
whack.
That's just not.
Yeah, I
To me,
did
it's like
notice that.
it's
'Cause
kind
I show up, I'm
it's
the weird
weak.
guy.
It's kind of
Yeah,
weak.
dude. Like,
You know what I mean?
no, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I grew up always. You learn to respect the ones before you.
Yeah.
You respected
You gotta
negative
give it to
approach.
get it, though.
You
That's
respected.
real shit. Like you gotta give it
Yeah,
to get it.
yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's weird, like doing the podcast. There's so many people that I thought would be down to do it, and come by and talk shit about Detroit hardcore and whatever. It's like there's so many rock stars out there. I didn't know. I was like, holy shit! Like you're too cool for me.
We fuck.
Well, I
know
guess
about
you're
all
too
that.
cool, motherfucker.
We know a lot
Alright.
about
We
that.
know all
Man.
about that.
But it's weird to see to ask someone to do
That's
something.
why you just
And what
fucking
fucks
do
you
it.
up is when you expect more from when you
Yeah.
lose that respect for someone and their integrity.
Yeah.
That you see through them. It's like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And I understand being busy or whatever. You have your own real life, but I've been doing this shit almost a year now, and some people who I really want to talk to have so much respect for it. I want to do shit and hear stories or ask questions, and they're like, "I'm good, bro." All right, cool. I understand I want
Yeah.
to do it, but it hurt a little. It stings,
yeah.
And it's just,
And there is a offense on that. There's two sides to that. 'Cause a lot of people kind of some stuff's hard to talk about. Some stuff is some people.
Yeah,
like digging into my childhood.
Yeah.
So that shit,
Same way.
it's
I will talk to you about that shit, but like what you're saying, same way. It's
I
hard.
understand that too.
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in my childhood that I don't even want to ever go back to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
for sure.
it's just one of those questions. You're just like, yeah,
Yeah.
on to the next. But to avoid you, you know what I mean?
No,
That's-
that shit's
that
that's not
Rockstar
cool.
shit. Get fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
You see what
Nobody got
happened to
time for that.
Danzig when he thought that shit was sweet.
Yeah,
Homie knocked his fucking
Northside King. say what
Northside
up.
King. What's up, baby? knock that motherfucker
yeah, man,
out.
But yeah, it is weird. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Talk to who wants
That's
to
all
talk
you
to
can
me.
do,
Support who will support me. I'll support
it.
you. And,
I see.
I move on. Like I stung. Like
You've
I
been
said.
doing a lot of work,
Okay,
Rob. I've been seeing a lot of, and a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot. Rick and Jam not too long ago. Lenny and Joe and
Zach on there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And those are the people who I've been down with you for a long time. Like you too, especially. Like you know.
Yeah.
Jesse, I started going
If you
to
want me
shows.
to
You're
come,
one of the first dudes like to say what's up.
If you want me to come do one, me and you, anytime, Rob.
Yeah, I know you live close too, so
Literally 2 miles away.
yeah. So I'm always
Whenever, man.
Yeah, like I took a little break, like the summertime, like shit just gets so bad. I thought I could do like one a week, but it's hard. You know, we got kids and a house,
Dude, I
and
know.
real life.
I know.
and I was like, this
Real
ain't for
life
me.
is a motherfucker.
And I like when I get out of it, but there's not enough in it for it to take up all my time.
Right.
You know, so it's like a fun hobby.
Yeah.
And
keep doing it
if
like
anybody listens, cool. If you don't, cool. It's
Yeah.
good times for me because I'm just
I was
talking
gonna say,
shit
you
with
like to
people I
do it,
like.
right? That's all that matters, man.
Right, like I said, I look at it like a selfish way. I'm like, I'm having the best time here. You know,
Yeah.
I get to have the conversation. You know,
Yeah.
You have it forever.
And we get to
Yeah,
promote
like,
our
you have
new
all that
album.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we get to come here and use this as a platform for Genocide,
Yeah,
which works out both ways. You know.
exactly. Helps us both out. You know, and I did notice that whenever I have somebody on, we put it out, they share it. It's like their people, you know, to follow it and listen along. I'm like, thank you. It's fucking good times. And
Yeah.
Doing
I
your
think
thing, man.
Yeah, you know, and it was weird because I was thinking at the beginning, I was like, I'm not the one to do this fucking thing. Like, someone else should do it. You know, it's like I hope somebody would have, but I was like, someone's got to do it.
I
Like,
think
we
you
need
are the
here.
one.
We
You are the
fucking need
one.
here.
You're
Thank
doing
you.
great, Rob.
Thank you.
Just in the year that it's been, I can tell the difference of your whole approach, which is, you're doing really well at it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is your band.
This is my
Yeah,
band.
this is your
Fucking
band, Rob.
terror
This
zone.
is your thing, man.
This is, man. Keep doing what you're doing for
Thank
sure.
you. And that's what I did say. I said, like back, it was like, I don't have a band. I got nothing to promote. I said,
Hey, thank goodness. Hey,
I'll just talk some shit.
thank goodness. Bro. Look how nice. Look at this basement. Look how nice this is. You get a band, Rob, all this shit's gone. You're gonna have a fucking drum set sitting here.
Oh,
You're gonna have
please.
fucking
Full
gear.
stacks.
Yeah, man.
Please. I always thought it'd be cool to.
That's the cool thing about being a music appreciator is I miss that part. I miss about just going to appreciate, watch shows, have fun. And when you're a music maker, it's a lot different, because now you actually got to work. You got to, hey, Rob, we're coming over tonight, tomorrow night, the next night. We need you to get on that shit,
For sure.
But it's what it is. It comes
Yeah.
with the gig.
Work hard. But there's so much to talk about, about like Detroit hardcore and metal and punk and
Detroit hate metal.
Detroit hate metal.
exactly, and like
It's
going
Genocide.
March 3rd or 5th or somewhere in that area.
It's one of those days. March 4th.
Yeah, like I
Upstate
said,
Records.
there's so much history and shit. Dude, I would go back to fucking Motown and talk about it if someone wanted to.
Hey,
Dude,
yeah. That's why I always put Detroit on the map of like how I like Detroit is just everything that any kind of music genre. There's
Innovators.
there's a Detroit in there somewhere that has done it better.
The innovators.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. And take a one step, further and push and fucking.
Yeah.
There's always something different sounding like.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
Lucky us. And I mean, it's just what it is.
Times.
You tell me a harder city on the planet.
Dude,
I mean,
there's no harder scene, harder city. It's here. If you want the smoke, we want the smoke. You guys want the
we
smoke.
want to smoke.
I remember those shirts came and went, man. Did you even sell any of them? Or?
Yeah, we got more
They're
coming.
still-
They
Okay.
sold out, didn't they? Immediately.
Yeah, we got I actually got another run coming from Edgemond.
Okay, hell yeah.
Shout out Jim.
Big
Lawson.
shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
But yeah, they'll be here within a week. So
That's
I'll
all
bring.
right,
I didn't know you had all this stuff, or I would have brought you some shit.
We're gonna bring you a
So
smash.
I'm gonna bring
backdrop.
you a smash.
Sure,
some
you
smash
can something to
shit.
throw up
Yeah,
there,
I'll
dude.
get you some smash shit. And,
Put it somewhere.
Bring you in. What size shirt you got?
2X.
2X.
Yeah.
I got the We Want
Big
to
boy
Smoke.
hardcore. That's like me. I'm
I'll bring you
2X.
that one.
Yeah.
I should be XL. Big Rick tells me I'm a large, but I
Hey,
wear
that's
2X.
that winter weight.
You know what I mean?
Winter is here.
Well, I get
Time
all
to
my
pack it
clothes
up.
from Big Rick. So. I like that Terror Zone podcast you got up there too. That's
Thank you.
dope.
I had another one right there. Sometimes I use two cameras, and that's the first time anybody's been over to record in this area.
Right on.
So,
this
you know,
is
like
sweet.
Norman, I'll have 2 cameras so you can see.
Because you were set up different last time we were.
Yeah, it
doing
was
Little
over
bit.
on that side, and I had like a curtain up and shit, but now just a big ass pot leaf over there. This is
Fucking A.
sorry, we're stoned.
It's all right.
Oh yeah.
But you know, just I got the whole music theme going on, and some comedy shit over there, and fucking
yeah.
sports over by the bar.
I like it,
This is
Rob.
the spot,
This
man.
is. You having a Super Bowl party or what?
Yeah, if you want to watch football. I don't watch football,
Me
but I have
either.
a Super Bowl party.
I watch basketball. I'm a basketball head.
I am not into sports at all, besides like
Hockey?
combat
I mean,
sports.
I see what's
Yeah.
up with hockey over there, yeah.
That. Well, I'll be honest, a lot of the shit is my dad's stuff. Like,
Okay.
so 'cause he owned a store, and like he'd get shit from like vendors and stuff. Like,
Dude, I was about to say, me
the
and my brother
posters
had
and-
fucking a bunch of those hockey pucks and shit.
well, those are from
Back in
Little
the day.
Caesars, man.
Yeah.
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 That's awesome.
Little
man.
Caesars back in the day, get one when you bought a
Yep.
pizza. And
That's fucking bad.
so all those are somewhat collectible.
Oh, yeah.
But those little kegs and shit,
Okay,
dude.
sweet.
But yeah, hockey's about the only thing, especially early '90s or like mid '90s. Hockey is what.
That's where.
Found the
it's
Wings, dude. You know the
Yeah.
that
The
good
wings were
shit.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck Sergei Fedorov. But the wings were fucking
What
dope.
happened with him? I missed
Hey, I
it.
got a long story
Oh,
about this
shit.
motherfucker.
I remember.
But I'll say that for another interview.
What happened? You have to tell me.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, so back
Cut
when
it
I'm
down a
like,
little bit. Something happened with his wife.
I'm like 18, 19, and I'm dating this girl for like ever, Ashley, and we were together, and we, you know, it was very serious to me, and she was my girl, and she's a very beautiful girl, and she met
punked
this
his ass
she
out.
she met this motherfucker at a club, and she ended up, no, she's like 19, she ended up dating this dude, Sergei Fedorov. This motherfucker's like 40, you know, but I don't know any of this, right? And one day we're out, I pick her up to go eat at the mall. We went to KFC, I think, and I'm like sitting there, and she's on. Someone calls her. I'm thinking it's her mom, you know. She's like, shh, shh. I'm like, all right, right, her mom or some shit. And I'm like, who you on the phone with? She's like, it's Sergei Fedorov. I'm like, oh, word. So I snatched that fucking phone up, and I'm like, listen, you fucking, you know, I was saying some mean things, you know. I was like, you know, I lied to him. I'm like, this is my wife. If you fuck with my wife again, I'm gonna kill you on the fucking ice. You fucking
Sergei.
faggot. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's my wife.
Edit that one out.
You know what I mean? And he got shook. I don't think he hit her up no more after that. I don't know. You know, but just, you know,
That's hilarious.
Sergei Fedorov, you know. And then my wife now, we met, you know. And what does she have in her room, of course? This big poster of Sergei Fedorov.
Number
I'm
91.
I'm like, this motherfucker, man.
He's showing up in your life.
Yeah, he
Right.
won't leave me the fuck alone, man.
Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
Sergei Fedorov.
That's funny as hell.
Motherfucker.
Shout out to fucking Steve Eiserman, homie, for holding that shit down.
Oh, yeah. Is he back to the Wings? I heard he was coming back to do some sort of general managing or some shit back
I really
in the
don't
Wings.
fuck with hockey anymore.
Okay.
I can't. I never had
After
fuck with
the
hockey.
fucking
Early
days,
I mean, bro,
Exactly.
they're-
I just said, okay.
They're on ice skates, G.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I can't take it. It's, you know, all them dudes are like, they're the toughest. It's like they got cute hair, G. You know what I mean? Like they got good looking
I
hair.
mean, don't get me wrong. It takes some fucking skill to get out on ice, man.
Yeah, but
To
you
me,
wanna
the
throw down
greatest-
like Bob Probert on some
Dude,
skates. It's got to be
that's what
tough.
I'm saying.
Man.
Or McCarty. I mean,
Oh,
come
yeah, hell
on.
yeah.
I grew up playing basketball in the hood, so for me, it's always been a sport. I just gravitated to it. You know, hockey was like the rich kid sport. We couldn't play hockey because
Yeah.
our parents, you know, my parents
I
couldn't
need
buy me.
skates and a
Yeah, we need
stick
skates on
and
the shelf,
It's
you know.
expensive.
Oh, yeah.
For
It's
sure.
an expensive sport, you know. Basketball
yeah.
was like, here's a ball, go find
You just
someone
have
to
a
play.
$4
right.
ball and you're good.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Class.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Well, I mean, you guys said you got about an
What do you
hour,
got?
so.
What do you got, man? I know you
Nothing.
gotta get up early for work.
What?
You gotta get up early?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get up at fucking.
3:30.
I set mine up for 3:37. 3:37.
Hey, I'll be sleeping.
I'm to work by like 4:15.
Yeah.
I know I'm on
So-
lunch. I give him a call in the morning. He's just getting.
He's
done.
on lunch at 8. He's on lunch at 8 a.m.
He's like,
I'm still
dude.
drinking coffee.
Fuck. What do you do?
I mean, my Pop
I work
Tarts, you
at
know what I mean?
Chrysler. Yeah.
Oh, you on the line?
No, I work for Sterling Stamping.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, man. Been there about 10 years.
10 years. A union or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Union thug.
Union
Taking
Thug.
your breaks.
And Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, where's Jimmy at?
Brandon.
Where's
Brandon.
Jimmy? Another hustler buried in the streets of Detroit.
Another
somewhere.
one, yeah.
Who knows? But
In the lake.
we said, that's it, man. I mean, appreciate you guys coming by.
Dude,
Thanks for having us.
I
Talking
mean,
some
you know,
shit.
After
finally-
Genocide releases, we'll like to come back too.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Until you guys are out here for whatever, dude. If we talk some shit, we can
Got a
talk
little bit
about
more time
whatever.
to shoot the shit. We'll,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Can kick it.
Yeah, we
And
sort
if
of
you
work
want to
this
ever,
one in.
one-on-ones with Brandon or me, no big deal.
Yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean? I'm literally 2 miles away.
Yeah.
I'll come do a one-on-one. Brandon can do a one-on-one. And
There's
because I know
always
you
some
have
shit to talk
questions
about.
for more me, more
Mhm.
Brandon.
Yeah.
You know, but together it's kind of like we focus on Smash.
Yeah, just
You know
talk
what I
some
mean?
shit, have a
sure.
good
Yeah.
time. But like I said, I appreciate it. One more time with the date of, let's see, pre-order it now. But
Order it now. Upstate Records.
March 4th.
March 4th. March 5th. Come out to.
Parts and Labor in Melvindale.
You got it. Terror Zone. Appreciate you having us,
for
man.
show.
Keep doing what you're doing because you're killing it.
Thank
My
you.
man.
Over and out.
Over and out.
All right, easy peasy. Let me shut
I
this.
like it.
Rob, this is. I like this setup.